All right. Hopefully the quality looks good. Yo, what up, Justin? How you doing, man? All right. See if these settings made a little bit of a difference. I'll warm up a little casual. Yeah, man. I didn't think I would really like it, but I actually really do. It's kind of addictive. I thought I'd just use it for like benchmarking and stuff like that, but a lot of times too, like I don't really have a ton of friends that are great at the game, so if I'm playing with a trash can, we'll just play casuals and it's less high stakes. All right, now fingers are cold for the game. How's the sound? Anything need to get turned up or down? Try turning a couple things down just a touch.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming.
Okay,
soon.
turn down the gunshots. Hopefully I see a little bit more balance. What does that sound? Is that just me? That was weird. Okay, I think we're good. Sorry about that. All of a sudden, it was just like a big sound right in the headphones. I had to reset them. You never have technical difficulties until you start streaming. I don't know what that is. So when I did this with the 5090 with just a basic preset and no optimization, I got like 272 somewhere in there on average. So I'm hoping to beat that. I did his just in-game graphic settings, and his textures were higher than how I had it on the basic preset and everything. And the game did look better, but it went down maybe like 10 FPS. So I'm hoping with doing the config file and everything else, um, that we'll see an improvement.
Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone. Enemy soldier incoming.
My sensitivity feels off.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be.
Battle Royale.
Spotted a contract.
Keep clear of the gas. Get to the safe zone. Enemy dropping into the AO. Hunt down the enemy.
Those guys on the same team? .270 average. Game looks good though. I mean, we're almost at 100% utilization, like 96-ish there. Can't really complain with that.
Enemy UAV is online.
No, this is full 4K.
Visual on enemy.
Okay. That's a little zoomed in for sniper support. Just need a couple dollars. Oh, that's looted. Come on. Yeah, so it's not quite as high as what I had previously. I wonder if the config file took. I really don't know how to like check. See if brass shoots out. I don't see any brass coming out of it. So it makes me think that the config file did take.
Hostile airstrike incoming.
Yeah, what the hell? Oh, poor guy. I should clip that. Where did he die? Is this his stuff here? Yeah, it's gotta be his stuff. He had no money. He got no money. Can you? I don't even know how to clip that, dude. I'm sure I can go into like the VOD later and clip it.
Loadout drop headed your way.
No.
5 hostiles neutralized.
Alright, I gotta get into the action here.
Spotted a contract.
Go bounty hunting.
UAV available for tasking.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air.
Oh, there's a guy back over here. Another guy across the way too.
Overflight terminated.
I'm under fire.
I might die here. Yo, what up, Kevin? How you doing, man? Where'd this guy go? I feel like he's camping in that yellow house. He didn't really seem like a camper, though. Right here. And there he is. Oh, wrong gun. Dead slide. Good thing it's spot. Real player, I'm dead there. Yeah. Is that your government name, bro? How's the stream look, Doink? Good quality? Good sound?
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Smoke deployed.
Where did this mofo go? Hello? There he is. This fool's still sniping at me? Oh, there he is, running up the hill.
Gas is moving.
God was crazy.
Pick up my tent.
I feel like there's another one somewhere, but yeah.
Flag.
King Spices. See you later, bud. I got one plate. I need to buy some stuff.
Drop in the salt pack.
Oh, we're gonna have a lot of people working their way into zone.
Taking fire.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area.
Where am I getting sniped from? Oh, there he is.
I got 15 now. I'm under fire.
No. Hard scope too long.
The Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment.
Yeah, dude, it was Lucky the Dragon, bro.
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination. Enemy eliminated. Prepare for redeployment.
Alright, where'd I die? No way I'm making it back out there. She.
Spotted the contract.
Yeah, so every Vanguard Launch Edition comes with a limited edition
Secure
Lucky
the supply
Dragon.
boxes. Locations are marked on your TAC map.
Yeah, dude, 750 would be awesome for the 70 Ti. It's just crazy how inflated everything is. They gotta figure it out, or else PC gaming's gonna die and everybody's gonna play console. No one's gonna be able to afford PC gaming.
Gas is inbound.
Fire station?
Tagging vehicle. I'll drive. Send a smoke
Friendly
grenade.
loadout drops on the way.
He's going broke. I'll drive. Got me.
Don't shoot me. Good. Dank Romeo, it's the second time this game. Poor Dank Romeo. He's out here trying his best.
Enemy UAV overhead. One supply box down. 2 remain.
I forgot I'm a sniper. I should go back and get that car.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Taking fire. Five in a row.
No way. No left too.
The enemy took that one, but we'll get it back.
GG. GG. See if we're ready for a regular solo now. But we got like just over 260 average, which is the same I was getting without the config file. Might have to reboot the game and see if it actually saved. I haven't, Doink, but I've heard it's very good. I'm just kind of not into running the same old same for the, you know, we've had the AK for a while. I've been enjoying the new game, or the new old guns. All right, hold on, I'll be right back, guys. I'm back.
Check your gear and weapons. Deploying shortly.
Right. Get some real players.
Enemies are dropping
enemy
into
down.
the area. Watch the skies.
I feel like it's harder to get into attack sprint
I'm under fire.
than it was before they like kind of nerf movement. So I get these
All
dead
stations,
slides
green
that
light. We're deploying to the war zone.
way more often.
Battle Royale.
LZ tag, get ready.
Be advised, gas
Yeah, I
is
used to
closing
get,
in.
like,
Proceed to the safe zone.
320, 330, 340 on the basic preset when I look out and around that way. I don't know if you can disable it. I don't think so. I think it's just game movement. Who's fighting tonight, Doink? Said you're watching prelims? Any good ones? Yeah, I used to do this like backward slide in the middle of a gunfight or the start of it. If I took the first damage. Whoa! Look at that. That's crazy. Right there.
You're clear to engage all hostiles.
I got one guy went across. Alright,
Be
you got the bounty.
advised, an enemy squad is tracking your location.
Oh, this guy's cooked. Yeah, I don't know who either of those guys are, but I don't really watch much UFC, so. I would watch more if like you didn't always have to buy the fight. Or get it from like a pirated website. There he is. Hey, buddy.
Taking fire. Iced him.
Solid
Dude,
work
he's a level
saving the enemy.
116.
You're clear for now.
That guy had bot-like movement. He's been grinding. Yeah, so you're watching for free, right? You're not buying it. Mason buys them all. Crazy. He's a true supporter.
Loadout drop headed your way. losing ground. Move it.
This guy died.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
We got shots up here. And a guy up here. What window is he gonna pop in? He's up top. Wow. He broke my ankles.
The Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn
Thought I had him.
redeployment. Here we go.
Yeah, so it says I'm using 14 gigs of VRAM. So considering
Right, start.
how much extra VRAM I'm
Almost
using,
your turn, soldier. Stand by.
considering how much VRAM I'm using,
Success means redeployment.
I'm pretty
Failure
impressed, 'cause I
means
think
elimination.
my old videos, if I'll look back, it's like 5 or 6 gigs of VRAM, maybe 7. So it's double the VRAM, and it's almost the same FPS. Game looks way better. So W to IceManIsaacs. And L to J Soil. Yeah, I miss playing on ultra wide, dude. I used to have it ultra wide and loved it, but it's way harder to do content creation at that resolution. Just the recording and the files, it looks all funky. So one day when I'm rich, I'll have an ultra wide setup just for when I'm not doing this stuff. That new LG ultra wide that came out, the 5120 by 2160, that thing looks. I wish they would have made it 240 hertz though. If they made it 240 hertz and then gave you like a 9 mode, that would be like an end game monitor for me. You think that you'd still be CPU bottlenecked in that resolution? What up, Omar? I am playing on an LG 32-inch, the dual mode OLED.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
Target removed.
Enemy soldier incoming. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
All right. It's gonna be a better game than the last one.
Battle Royale.
Yeah,
Got gas closing in fast.
is that the
Double timing for
1440p
safe
one?
zone.
That 240 or is that the 480?
LZ tag, get ready.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. OLED. Once you go OLED, it's so tough to play anything else. It's so good.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
The nice thing about OLED too, it's like the technology itself. There's like not a ton of difference in like response rate from monitor to monitor. Like it's so small, if there's any at all. So as long as you think it looks good, you're in a good spot. There's somebody right.
Spring mine spotted.
Sucks.
Taking fire.
Okay, got spooped on. Oh, he shelled that. I should have kept shooting.
Welcome
Damn
to
it.
the Gulag. Fight to win redeployment.
I wonder if the skin is actually decent. Like, does it actually change to your environment? Yeah, I thought he dipped away and was gonna run.
Time to fight
I
your
had
way
first
out
shot
of here.
too.
Be ready. You're next. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
What is this guy?
Too close.
Enemy eliminated.
What the hell?
Prepare for redeployment.
All right, I got no money. Gotta reset here. I'm gonna go hotel.
Gas is closing in.
You guys been watching any good shows recently? Started watching Mobland. We watched the first episode the other night. Okay. Also, look at the crazy flickering right here of like the map textures. That's the second time I've seen that. Yeah, there it goes again. I wonder what setting is doing that. Looted. Yeah, I started Severance too.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I started watching Severance too, but my wife just can't get into it, so I really only watch shows with her. But Mob Lion was pretty good. We finished 1923. 1923 was crazy. Oh,
What the fuck? I shot you in the fucking face with that bullet and it didn't kill you?
you kind of just missed, dude. Fuck. I'm so cooked here. Please give me a plate or two or three.
Cracked.
Is that also Fang? There's just 87 Fangs here. Alright, I gotta skedaddle. Yeah, Kevin, my ADD when I watch shows now is so bad. I swear half the time my wife and I are watching a show, we're like on our phone. It's a show I like, I'm locked in, she's on her phone. If it's a show that she likes that I don't like, I'm on my phone. She likes the real estate drama shows. W. God, I still only got one sniper bullet. Oh, there we go. Thought I heard somebody that way. Toss it up here. Feel like you're down in the bottom of the fishbowl there. You watched all 10 episodes of Severance in a row?
Friendly loadout drops on the way. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
That was a terrible smoke by him. He missed his entire thing. Poor guy. Do you have a trophy on this thing? He does.
I'll drop.
It's his trophy does, I think. Block my grenades. You get a show you like, it's so much more fun to binge than wait like every.
Enemy UAV is online.
So you're gonna turn around.
5 down.
Another car. Jesus Christ.
You're losing ground.
Somebody else shooting
Moving.
at.
They got me.
Oh, I'm getting sniped. Good. Wow.
We lost that one, but we'll get a W next time.
Warzone has turned into vehicle battles. Is anybody running the corral? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do overkill class with the growl. Omar, what up, dude? Yeah, I just applied all the video I posted recently with the IceManIsaacs optimization guide. Actually made the game look better and gave me almost the same performance as I had in my other stuff. So my FPS did go down very slightly, but the game actually looks a whole lot better. So I think that's, for me, that's good. I'll take like a 10 FPS. A better looking game.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding the deployment.
Yo, what up, Five? How you doing, brother? And yeah, his optimization guy's great, man. I used to run config files. I did that stints built stuff when it was Al Mazrah, and the config file made a huge difference. And then in that config file, they got rid of a lot of stuff in one of the updates. Like you couldn't.
All stations, this
couldn't
is
really
Shadow
use it anymore.
01.
So I stopped
Deployment to
using
the war
it. So
zone
this is
has
the
been
first time I've
authorized.
used one since then. So I know a lot of people really like FPS Hub.
Battle Royale.
Yeah, I'll try. First 2 games haven't been
Gas
great.
is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there.
What cards you been testing recently, brother?
LZ tag, get ready.
Everybody who's watching who doesn't already follow 5 stars, make sure you go follow him. He does a lot of benchmarking and stuff. He's been doing it for way longer than I have. I haven't been watching rallies. I mean, when I do watch streamers, that's what I watch, but I haven't really watched rallies the past few days. There's that flickering again. That's the one thing I don't like about this is the flicker.
Targets are up. Go take them down.
There's something here.
Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
Alright, I can work with that. Yeah, how do you like the 9070 XT, bro? The reason I haven't got one yet is, it sounds stupid, but I don't have like an actual test bench set up. So it'd be like a pain in the ass to go from like a 12-volt high power connector to like a triple 8-pin. I need to get like an actual test bench. But you know, beginner problem. Did Insured mess up his PC, Kevin? Where'd these guys go? It's all looted? The hell? Yeah, I've been looking for the Nitro card. I just haven't been able to get one. I should, dude, I was at Micro Center on launch day. There was like a huge line and I didn't wait. I was there for another reason. I should have just got one that same day. Now it's gonna be like another $250 or more just to get that same card. Where the hell do these guys go? Two guys over there. I think green HDR is better than
Gas is inbound.
Alright, get loading, go push those guys. Omar, if you can get a 9070 XT or a 5070 Ti, that's probably the sweet spot, dude. If you're playing, if you're playing really Warzone, I'd save a little bit of money on the card
overhead.
and make sure you have a good CPU.
Loadout
because
drop headed your way.
CPU is way more important for this game. Sniper over there. Yo, what up, Cypher? Yeah, I can adjust that real quick. Thank you. Alright, let's turn up the mic. And turn down the game volume. Let me know how that is better for you guys. And the settings are
Time's
good,
up.
dude.
Contract failed.
My VRAM usage went up by almost double, and I've only lost 10 FPS. The game looks better. I'm not getting quite as much as I was earlier. What the hell is it doing? Ed, you gotta get some headphones, buddy.
Nah, marico, como fue.
What are these guys doing? I don't know much about building, but I know you'd have it done in 8 hours. 8 hours? What, building what? Oh. Building a PC, bro? I could have this whole PC built in like... I could build an actual PC with no software for probably like an hour.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Yeah, no, that guy was just in his own world, dude. I need to play some casuals and go get all the different safes. I think I have damn Hillsport Prison. Well, I can go get Hillsport in prison right now. Is that like the one with the just the glass in front? Where's the sniper? Is he up on the water tower here? Yeah, I've been thinking about that one. I was thinking like just like an open air test bench too, but I don't know. One thing at a time. Is that what you're rocking? You got that thermal take?
Friendly loadout drops on the way. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Yeah. Well,
Visual on enemy.
this little Terminator doing over here. Damn, the grout kind of nice. Dude, if you have a 13700K and a 4070 Ti, I mean, I don't really know. Is it just a 4070 Ti or is it a 4070 Ti Super? I feel like it might be kind of a small upgrade going from a 4070 Ti to a 58 or 5070 Ti. No. I fucked that up. Get back here, you little bitch.
I'll drop.
This guy just park is here? Yep, here he is.
Hostile planet Springmine. Mine.
Where's that mine he threw down? Hopefully it disappeared. Get a little UAV action here. Yeah, 13700K. Like, honestly, bro, you could almost keep that 4070 Ti a little longer and just get a better CPU platform.
UAV standing by.
Marshal requesting UAV tasking.
Yeah, we should run some duos 5 sometime. Just get a little trophy system and an armored truck. Yeah, I have
Priority tasking requested.
the CPU. I actually have a video up, so I have the CPU overclock, and then for the graphics card, I'm running plus 200 on the core clock, and then plus 1000 on the memory clock. Dude, I popped that UAV and just read chat. That's my bad. No idea. RIP, 6 grand. There's gotta be people coming in this way, right? They took my money, bro. All right, well. By the way, Zypher, if you're still watching, did that fix the sound? Does it sound better now? Only 29 people left.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Yeah, I was getting more FPS before the settings. Like I said, my FPS actually went down a little bit. Yo, Omar, get an X3D chip, bro. What the fuck is going on over here? Hey.
You've got gas moving
Come on, buddy. I just want to talk. I just want to talk, bro.
5 in a row.
What happened to those other guys? All right, I'm gonna buy UAV, and I'm gonna pay attention this time.
UAV available for tasking.
TACOM, launch a UAV.
I heard him. Why you running ghosts, dude? Why you
Welcome
running
to the Gulag.
ghosts?
Fight to win redeployment.
Yeah, X3D out of the box is way too easy.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
All right, Daniel Jenkins won.
Hostile use tactical.
Target down. Stand
Wow.
by for redeployment.
This is a BR casuals. They put a bot in this mode? Also, I have a slight suspicion, guys, that when you have numbers in your username, and I'm sorry if this offends people, if you have numbers in your username, you're probably kind of a bot. More often than not. Yo, what micro center, bro? Are you a DFW guy? Fuck, I need plates.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
LDVR awaiting targeting data.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm from California too, bro. I grew up in Carlsbad. I live out here in like Dallas area now. But dude, you can get like a B850 or B650 board.
Enemy UAV is
That'd be
online.
money. Just depends on like how many like ports and stuff you need.
Hostile
But like for
UAV
like
in the
actual
area.
just like gaming performance,
Gas is closing in.
you don't need to overspend. There's some good deals on like gigabyte boards and stuff. This guy just gonna hide in here. I feel like I'm just like so exposed. Yep. Knew
Less
it.
than 25 was still standing. They hit a part that time. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out there.
Yeah. If you would have taken my stuff, I would have felt better, you know? That's solos for you though. Everybody's just playing a little ratty. I don't know about you guys. Duo is my favorite mode for sure. But solos is cool because I talk to you guys. Yeah, he's like, I'm not taking his shit. I had him beamed, dude, but he just got first shot. Drop Superstore? Come on, Kev. Trying to have good games here, bro. You think I'm that good? Come on. Can't be doing me like that. Yeah, I used to never play solos, dude. Just I don't really like the pace of solos. I like duos. I mean, in solos, like you hear footsteps and you know it's not your team. Obviously, it's an enemy team. So I feel like everybody just plays ratty and just listens for sounds. So I don't know. I should probably just get a car and a trophy system and just start jumping out on people. That's probably the strat.
That's a kill.
Growl was kind of nice, but thanks,
All
Kev.
stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Growl was kind of nice, but I think AMAX.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
And statistically, I think I'm better than like 99% of people that play this game, but skill-based matchmaking is a thing. So I don't know how many people in this lobby I'm better than.
Marking target location.
Battle Royale. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
I'm doing this for you, Kev, okay? Everyone in chat, if I die off the rip, it's Kevin's fault.
Primary objective is to eliminate
Also because I'm
all
cheeks.
targets.
And I'm sharing the blame with Kevin. Actually. Angel nips, dude.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
That guy just got me a split second before I saw him.
Your fight's over, soldier. Return to base.
Ripperooski. Yeah, I feel like the kilo is just a. It's okay, Zypher. I can laugh at myself. Also, that whole game is Kevin's fault. Make sure you guys boo Kevin in the chat. And I know Kevin in real life, so that's not cyberbullying. Okay? It's IRL bullying. take 50-50 on that, Kevin, you know? It's not your fault that I suck. What do you think, Kev? Should I snipe? Or run AR sub? Yeah, it's been a minute since we've had a an update to the firing range. Able to join party. Okay. Sniping it is, Doink. Do it for you. Kevin is the best sniper in the game. You say SMG sniper, okay. What's like, I feel like the SOG has no range to it though. What's like a decent SMG to run for more long range? Is the C9 kind of, or the PP? Yeah, but we put a sniper scope on the AR, dude. I'm good to go. Yeah, what up, Dana? I really like ASUS boards, but they're a little overpriced. You can get like a really good deal on like a Gigabyte or MSI board. Like that Gigabyte, I think it's the X870E Tomahawk is really good. I think it's like $300.
Check your gear and weapons.
And it's pretty good looking. It's all blacked out. So depending on what kind of looks you want.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Taking effective fire.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Five stars is famous, guys. Benchmark legend. He's a
Ordnance
legend.
marked.
Battle Royale. Keep clear of the gas. Get to the safe zone.
I always forget people can shoot you out of the sky now. Used to be so peaceful when you were flying in. They went and took our peace away. Yeah, everybody go sub to 5 stars who's watching and hasn't already.
You're clear to engage all hostiles.
No way.
The Gulag is your last chance.
How did he heal
Fight
up
to
like
earn
that?
redeployment.
Welcome to PC building, Zypher. It's an endless rabbit hole, but it's a lot of fun.
They're ready to fight. Be ready. You're next. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Incoming grenade!
Man, I'm fucking cheeks right now.
Gave it a solid try.
Yeah, man. Are you talking like OBS has looked choppy, or has it made your PC run choppy? Yeah, I don't like the pistol gulags either. But no excuses. I've died like 2 or 3 times today by thinking that they're gonna run the other direction and they immediately reach L, so I gotta remember that. The Deagle Gulag. So try messing with your bit rate. That's probably your best thing. And then if you're on a 50 series card, or depending on the resolution, make sure your encoder set up the right way. So for 4K,
Enemy
I
soldier
couldn't get
incoming.
AV1 to work. Actually, AV1 did work, but I couldn't export it and edit my videos in Premiere. So I used HEVC, the NVIDIA one, and that worked really well. And you guys hopefully should be able to see this in like 4K 60, and hopefully it looks smooth. I mean, it looks good in OBS, but yeah. And then it depends on what capture card you're using too. So I had an internal capture card, the Elgato 4K 60, and then like randomly it crapped out, so I had to take it back, and then I got the 4K
All
X,
stations,
which
this
is an
is Shadow
external card.
01.
And that's
Deployment to the
been
war zone
way
has
better
been
for me
authorized.
because you can actually stream higher frame rates 4K. So there's a lot that goes into it. Just like you, I had to do a ton of research and watching, you know, YouTube videos and best settings and all that stuff. And eventually you just figure it out. You just got to get your hands dirty. All right.
Waypoint marked.
Battle
Let's
Royale.
do a good game, guys. Need to end on a good one. And I gotta eat dinner with my wife soon. And watch
Gas is
Mobland
approaching
on
your
Paramount.
position. Move to the safe zone. Hunt down the enemy.
Yeah, I'm locking it in, 5. I'm
An
locking it in
enemy
here.
squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
Need some high energy gameplay here. Much better. Yeah, I getting better results doing that same setup, dude, through USB. So I think just rock with it. The internal capture card is not the move for me. Like, it was working fine, then all of a sudden a few days ago, just like I was getting flickering and I couldn't figure it out. I spent like 2 days troubleshooting it. I changed like my PCIe settings in the BIOS. I tried like every different setting. I couldn't figure it out.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Yeah, that's what Kevin was telling me to use too. Supposed to be like super good for sniper support. I just want to use
Enemy UAV is online.
the newer guns, but I guess I am using a PP919, so.
You're losing ground. Move it. The enemy lost track of you. Good work down there.
I know there was somebody up here. The hell? There's a firework? Y'all see that shit? this guy's camping so hard.
I'm on the spot. Motherfucker, I'm down.
Let's have ourselves a fight. Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment. The fight is ready. Be ready. You're next. Earn redeployment or die trying.
I didn't think Bandolier still worked.
Good effect.
Ready up for redeployment.
Yeah, I was thinking that the other day too. Gung Ho might be worth running. Oh. Yeah, that's the one thing. I gotta figure out what setting does that little screen flicker. That's the one thing I don't like about. No, cooked.
Defeat's only a mile.
Is it quick fix? That's that perk? Survivor. Gung Ho, reduce movement penalties when reloading and using equipment. Reload while tack spraying. Oh yeah, you're right. That ain't it. Mmm. Tracker's so good though. Yeah, I feel like you don't need to do veteran anymore for sure. Survivor, scavenger, mountaineer. Maybe survivor? What? Okay, got you. What does Bandolier get you in this game? Munition satchel. Do you get extra smokes and everything? I'll try running it. Oops. For some reason, I thought it was bugged. I thought like maybe the first day or two I picked it up. I just thought I wasn't getting as like all the benefits of it, so I stopped running it.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Under fire!
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for
Terminated.
deployment. Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Just you hightail
Part
it
of the
out of
contract.
there.
Yeah, 5. I guess Kevin actually just called me. You have to get it through like a default perk package. You can't get it from something else. I don't know. It's confusing. So I don't even think that picking that loadout first is gonna help me at all.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations.
Semtex, front! Clean shot.
Thanks, Justin. Appreciate you, bro.
Position Precision airstrike available. Gas is inbound. Supply box secured. Move to the next one. You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive. Two supply boxes down. One to go.
God, everyone's playing like rats. Show yourself, buddy. I want to oil you up. These guys and these names, bro, I swear.
Break time's over.
Yeah, I got a Nagashock, man. You can use code RAL at checkout for an extra 10% off. God, I'm gonna go buy
Visual
a
on
Loadie
buy
first.
station.
My bounty just landed up top.
Confirmed.
Got popped out of the
enemy is
cupcake.
no longer tracking you. You lost them.
Yeah, so I've had Battle Beavers and Nagashocks. My Nagashocks have lasted way longer. I game a lot and they last like
Contract
10
failed.
months.
Stand down. We lost the supply cache locations. Contracts pulled.
XM4 compact, the hell?
UAV standing by.
Marshal requesting UAV tasking.
Precision airstrike standing by. Friendly
Hostile shooter.
loadout drops on the way.
If you're worried about like breaking your controller, you can go get like a scuff or something at Best Buy and get the 2-year protection. Where is this fool?
You've got a loadout drop
Guy's
inbound.
just ratting so hard in there. That's why I hate solos right there.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Of course, I got the wrong class.
Five hostiles neutralized.
Pinning the woo. Smoking pinners. I think I've heard of Cinch before. I've never tried one though.
Loadout drop headed your way.
There we go. What's the best, like, lethal to run? Is it thermite, or what do you guys think? Impact grenades do pretty well in the cars, too.
Gas is moving.
Missed a couple shots there.
The Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment.
Semtex, huh? They buff Semtex? I feel like Semtex used to be trash.
It's fight time. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
Dude, C4, remember when Verdansk first came out? How good C4 was? You used to be able to just huck that. You used to be able to huck to a
redeployment
C4.
or die trying. Target down. Stand by for redeployment.
What's up with these level 34s and stuff? Yeah, I haven't tried Holofax, but I've heard that they're a little hard to get used to for sure. See if I can get my stuff. 5 knows my stuff's still gonna be there. He ain't gonna take it. Oh, there's this guy right here. Does he see me? Oh shit. Risky play.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I'm under fire.
Good dead slide. So I used to be able to just side slide right there.
is inbound, marking new safe zone. Enemy UAV overhead.
Revenge. Fuck that guy.
They got me.
Enemy UAV is online.
No. How is there
Valiant
still
there.
a mine
Keep your
there?
head up and return to base to
Oh
debrief.
my god. How is there still a mine there? Can I get this guy for spectating? Man. Time is it? Let me see when dinner is. Hold on one sec. Hey, babe. Let me see if I got time for one more before dinner. All right. We are approved for one more. Dinner is not ready yet. And I'm usually the one to cook dinner, so I'm excited. Anybody watching the Masters tomorrow? Ooh, actually, what is the name of the skin? I think I have it. Do you get it if somebody in your group gets it? What's the rare skin? You know at 5. Kane? Is it alphabetical? Dude, Jay and Silent Bob, that's a W. I have no idea what it looks like, so I'm just looking for the name. Nocturne, Vortex, G. Here's Pain. Kane, there we go. And then customize. It's not that one, is it? Is it this one? That one looks pretty sick.
Lead from the front.
Is this it? Yeah, it is. I did get it. How lucky is that? I just played with this kid and he was like freaking out because he got the safe. He looks like Bane from Batman, dude. It's pretty sick. By the way, what up, Jeb? Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, and I just was playing BR Casuals, this guy I never play with. And he's like, oh, no way. That makes it lamer. They shouldn't buff the chance. Got to keep it rare. Of course, I say that because I got it for free. Didn't do anything. Not a cape guy, huh, 5? I'm a big Captain Underpants guys. Some of you may be too young to remember Captain Underpants. I don't know if they kept making those books. It was big time in the 90s.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon.
Okay. We just need to get you a good cape, dude. That's the problem. It booted me all the way out. What the hell? I have been having internet issues, but the stream's still going. COD problems. So you're saying the AK, huh? For close range, maybe? Don't even think I have a build for it. Let's try this one. It bounces like a mofo. Is there a little compensator on that? Let's go unsuppressed. When does the skin thing end? No barrel on it, huh, Jeb? Okay. I'll take off the barrel and put something else on
Enemies
there.
are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. We're heading to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
We'll go no barrel. We'll go a little foregrip action. And maybe we'll go monolithic. We'll go suppressed. Monkey Spanker 856.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
There he is. The skin I worked so hard to get. I need a good game, Jeb. I haven't had one like all night.
Battle Royale.
Marking LZ. Get prepped.
First to jump.
We've got gas closing in fast. Double time it to the safe zone. Enemy dropping into the AO.
17 and 70, damn.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Well, I told you just to suck it, not to kiss me if you didn't listen.
Jesus. There's a lot of people here. I thought that throwing knife was gonna hit him. Peek.
They're on me.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Oh. Second time I've choked a follow-up. What are the odds there's still somebody up top in this building? I think it was that guy that jumped off, but I could be wrong. Really? We're just camping? Come on. Probably get beamed out of this guy. But I ain't gonna camp.
Gas is moving.
Incoming fire.
The Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment. Time for a fight. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by. Earn redeployment or die trying.
Man. Struggling. I'm in the blender. In the blender. Does corner slice really mess up your aim? I just thought it looked cool. Yo, thanks for stopping by, Five. We'll run some duos soon, brother.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon.
There are no zips on the side of the building anymore.
Enemy soldier incoming. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Are they adding like the balloon zips too? I kind of like not having balloon zips.
Coordinates 1.
Battle Royale.
All right, good.
Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there.
All right. Yeah, and Caldera had that like mountain in the middle of the map. Forget what it's called, like Peak or
Primary
something.
objective is to eliminate all targets.
You know what game mode was super fun? Was Champion at Caldera, where you came in with your loadout and like the whole map just was constantly moving in. I miss that game mode. I used to drop bombs on that game mode. I hope they bring back map rotation. Like, keep Verdansk, you know, kind of like Apex does it.
Bounty Bounty targets are up. Get up. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Yeah, you're gonna have to have a whole SSD just for this game.
You've got
Person's
gas
got good
moving in.
movement. That's a whiff. Can't believe he stayed there. Right after I told him he had good movement. You dev error?
Incoming fire!
Oh, I'm dead. Keep getting dead slides, dude.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win redeployment.
Probably just gotta get used to the new movement on the game. Yeah, I remember that. The vehicles were terrible in Caldera. Remember when they had the, what was it? The Krampus?
Be ready. You're next.
You guys remember the Krampus when Caldera launched? Oh, it was so annoying. And then they had those like bombing runs. Those were terrible.
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
DTR. Oh, thanks, dude. They gotta get rid of that.
Not this time. Watch it.
Ready up for redeployment.
I don't think I've been to this side of the map yet. Probably someone just camping in here. Thank God that was not a real player. Yeah, it's a 5090.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my wife is talking to my dog in the other
UAV
room.
standing by.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
All right. So we can rebound here.
Loadout drop headed your way.
So it's 2K. This is 4K, not 2K, if you're talking about resolution. And what up, One Shot? Thanks for coming in, man. Catching our last game of the night.
TACCOM, get me a UAV. Hostile shooter.
Gas is closing in.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Damn it. Come on. Come on. Oh. Finally. Jesus. All right, there's another guy down here somewhere. Here he is.
Eyes
Gonna
on
shot
enemy.
from up top. He's getting shot from the left. I wonder if he killed that guy down low. I thought I was streaming at 4K, guys, but maybe it's only 1440p res. I mean, what monitor are you on? If you're watching on a 1440p monitor, you won't be able to see it at 4K. But yeah, this is go to graphics. We are playing 4K. And this is the settings that was in the IceManIsaacs video. So if you guys watch that video, you can see all those settings and how to set it up. We're running the config file and all that stuff, so. All right. Yeah, I'll have to. I didn't really check today. I set up this new 4KX yesterday. It's definitely recording in 4K, that's for sure. But the 4KX native resolution is 1440, so maybe I gotta change the setting to get it to stream in 4K. Hopefully the quality looks
Gas is
good.
moving in. New safe zone located.
It might be max at that level. One shot, I don't know.
Smoked him.
I think he was getting shot up from like air traffic control. I got so much money, I need to go to a buy station
Enemy
ASAP.
UAV is online.
Wonder if it's that guy's
Losing
UAV.
ground,
He's
moving.
leaving the buy. That was a different character than the.
UAV available for
Bring it in
tasking.
recon.
UAV standing by.
Yep. He's right on the street. Just right of this building up here. This isn't good.
Priority tasking request received. We're done.
Five them. Kane requesting UAV.
UAV available for tasking.
Get uphill on all these guys. Got this guy coming in
Hostile
from
shooter.
here. Got one guy up here.
Eyes on enemy.
TACOM, we're flying on fumes. UAV returning to tank.
One shot. I'm planning on getting one, man. I just haven't been able to yet. I want to try the new 9070 XT. Yeah, this is only my second time streaming, so I'm still a noob in terms of OBS and all those things. This guy's got to be kind of close, huh? Think he's up over there.
Bring it in recon.
Yeah, thank God.
Enemy moving. Enemy is down.
Thing bounces like a mofo.
UAV standing by.
Kane requesting UAV.
UAV is
One down, military.
Returning to base.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Hostile shooter.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
There was a guy down here. He's got to come out of military base. One-shot snipers, you can't stand still like you used to be able to. Didn't I have another UAV? Did I leave it at that buy station? No way. Or did I just not buy one? Did I do it too fast? I must have not bought it.
UAV available for tasking.
Huh. I'm on that
TACOM,
UAV.
get me a UAV.
Got one guy here.
Marking target location.
He's got to work his way uphill. Got another guy.
Priority tasking request received. We're done.
Oh, that looked good.
Enemy UAV overhead.
It's crazy that the 3080 is like old now, dude. It feels like yesterday it was in COVID and those were selling for $2,500 on Facebook Marketplace.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone. The Gulag's locked down. Area's clear.
It's got to be where he is, right?
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Yeah, I'd say like 9070 XT is better value, but
Gas is closing in.
it's like the same price as 5070 Ti's these days. If you do ray tracing, I think you got to go 5070 Ti. Did this guy just disappear? Yeah, I guess it just depends what price you can get it at.
They're on me.
AK is disgusting.
No, bueno, debí de haber cambiado mi sniper, ese sniper estaba muy culero.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Be advised.
Jailbreak?
Jailbreak
Come
is
on.
imminent.
Incoming fire.
Well, good timing for that guy. He's gonna come right back.
Only four
Any of these guys have
remain. Finish
mines?
the job.
Throw some mines down on their stuff.
break is active. Watch the skies. You're losing ground. Move it.
Imagine.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Ten kills, 10 kills.
Oh no. Oh, I wasn't paying
Only
attention.
10 were left.
Oh, my camera went out.
Valiant effort. Keep your head up and return to base for debrief.
Forgot to turn on the cooling fan. See if we can flip that back on.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
There you go. Turn it back on. Oh man, that was such a good shot before that guy came running up the hill. But oh well, GG. I mean, it was a good game. We finally had a decent one towards the end. Let's see who wins this.
Gas is inbound.
Is this the guy that killed me? The guy that killed me's got 2 kills. Oh. Rip. Yeah, you always die to a nothing burger. That's Verdansk, but that's what the game is. Okay. You know, somebody with a high KD and a bot. You know, it's an even playing field. But all right, guys, we are gonna call it there. I gotta go have dinner with the wife, but I just want to say thanks for stopping by the stream. Really appreciate it. Make sure you drop a like if you can, if you like the stream. But yeah, we'll have more of these coming. Really appreciate you guys. It's my second ever stream, so hope you enjoyed it. Any feedback you guys have to make it better, we'll try to get it in 4K next time. We'll try to figure out that setting. But anyways, all right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Later.